Hello. Today we're going to read a book called Because, and it's written by Willems and performance by, or the illustration by Amber Wren. And so it's actually got score, which is a musical name for a composer of music, and the performance is like the person that puts it all together. So they've used a lot of really great connections to the theme, and of course, because and look at the trail of notes in the on the page. It's got a really great feeling to it, and the blurb on the back says, because an unexpected note can change a life. So let's find out how an unexpected note can change a life. Because a man named Ludwig wrote beautiful music, a man named Franz was inspired to create his own. Beethoven, maybe? I would say Beethoven. And because many years later people wanted to hear Franz's beautiful music, they formed an orchestra. And there's the orchestra. I went to see my school's orchestra on Friday night. It was brilliant. Because a man had practiced since he was a kid, he was asked to join. He's creating all that beautiful music. Because a woman studied night and day, she too was asked to play. What instrument is she playing? It's like the drums. Because many others loved and practiced their instruments, there were enough musicians, all creating beautiful, beautiful music. Because someone created a poster about Franz's music, tickets were sold. And because the train conductor stopped the train at the Grand Concert Hall, the orchestra conductor arrived. Now, I've got to say, when I go to an orchestra event, I love watching the conductor. They are so much fun. Because the orchestra had a librarian, she made copies of the score, which is the music. And the orchestra rehearsed. Because workers checked the lights and the seats and swept the floors, the grand hall was ready. Because the time had come, the ushers opened the doors. And all the people are going in, ready to watch the extravaganza. Because someone's uncle caught a cold, someone's aunt had an extra ticket for someone special. Oh dear. Because the usher helped the aunt and her special guest, they found their seats. Because everyone was there to hear beautiful music. It was quiet. And then, there's no words to this page, but have a look. See what's happening. Everyone was there, including the musicians. Felt like Where's Wally there. And there's no words to this page either, but see what's happening. There was a magic sound as the notes came forth. Oh, it must have been beautiful. In row C, seat 14, sat the girl with her uncle's ticket. There she is. And I really like how the illustrator has used the colour for the notes and also for the girl. But everyone else is in black and white or like muted colours. It's telling a story within a story. She heard the beautiful music written by the man named Franz, and it changed her. The little girl was changed. Floating on a sea of notes and music. From that moment on, the little girl learned everything she could about music because it fed her. It fed her soul. Soon, she started to write music too, because, like Franz, the young woman had something to share. Over time, the woman became very good because she worked very hard. One night, her music was discovered because she was also very lucky. Then she was invited to perform her music at the Grand Concert Hall because so many people wanted to hear it. Can you see that we've almost gone in a cycle? She started at the Grand Concert Hall and is now back there, but in two different phases of her life. And look at the music being produced. It isn't golden this time. There's gold in it, but it's green as well. I wonder what that means. It's telling a story. Her composition was dedicated to the uncle in row C, seat 14, because it was his ticket that brought her here. Can you see uncle? I think this might be uncle. A, B, C, 14. There's the auntie. And that night, someone else was changed too. And that is how it happens. And it's called her symphony, world premiere symphony number 1, The Cold. And she is now starting the process of the music continuing to a new generation. I hope you really enjoyed this story called Because. And it's just amazing because one little thing can change our whole life and help us find something that we are passionate about and that we want to share with the world. I hope you find your because in this channel. Thank you for watching Granny's Story Time. Until next time, bye-bye.